Students, once again I am welcoming you all to the online classes of computer. So as we had already done our lesson number 1 and 2 and in exam also, I hope you had done nicely. You all had done very well. So lesson number 3 is about the more features in Microsoft Excel. As in the previous classes also you had studied about the Excel. So in this lesson I will explain you about the Microsoft Excel, what are the features we are having in the Microsoft Excel. So today I am giving you here the explanation, reading explanation, and after completing the lesson I will show you the practicals also. So I am going to start here the reading. You also can read with me and listen the lesson nicely. Microsoft Excel is an electronic spreadsheet program used for storing, organizing, and manipulating data. It allows you to enter data in a variety of forms. You can format data, do calculations, and manipulate data. It can be used to update and add records with added capabilities to interact with the database. It provides facility for representing data graphically and perform complex mathematical and financial calculation. As you all know that Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet in which we are doing and we are organizing and manipulating the data, which is very easier way to calculate and manipulate the data. What all the data we want, we can organize it properly and we can arrange it according to our wish. So a file in Excel is called a workbook. Each workbook contains 3 pages called worksheets, which can be increased as per requirement. A worksheet contains cells arranged in rows and columns. A cell is a basic unit of a spreadsheet. The interaction of a row and a column is called a cell, which can store text, numbers, formulas, etc. The horizontal rows are identified by numbers 1, 2, 3, etc. and the vertical columns with the letter of alphabets A, B, C. For column beyond 26, columns are identified 2 or more letters such as AA, AB, AC, etc. So in this way, horizontal 1, 2, 3 and vertical A, B, C will be shown, and with the help of this horizontal row and vertical column uh, what the box appeared, that is called cell. Each cell in an Excel worksheet is given a cell reference or address to identify it. For example, A1, as I told you, the cell which form with the help of horizontal rows and vertical rows, one cell, one box we are getting, that box is occupied as A1 or the cell will be addressed like that. A1 is the address of cell in column A and A row 1. Okay. The address of the cell you have selected is shown in the name box, the small text box to the right of the formula bar. Excel provides you functions and formulas. You can use them to carry out calculations on numeric data. It has a large number of inbuilt functions to allow complex calculations also. Database in Excel. How we are organizing, how we are collecting the data, how we are organizing, sorting and filtering, we will study in this Excel. So database, how we are doing the database in the Excel. So you can see, you can use Excel as a database program to organize, sort, filter and analyze list of data. A database is a collection of related informations. For example, an address book is a database list of names and address of your contracts. So this is an example, like address book, it is an example of database file. In that what we are doing, we can save, we can make a list of names and address and what are contacts we are having. Next is creating database in Excel. How we can create database in Excel. So you can create database in Excel by entering informations in a tabular method using the table structure of the worksheet. Headings can be provided for each column and row in a database. Different types of data can be entered under the various headings as required. A sample database containing data about student in a class is given on the next page. You can see in the next page one sample is given. A data has been formatted so that various parts of the database are clearly highlighted. So you can see here in the next page, this is an Excel worksheet, and here you can see roll number, name. This is the database, an example of database. You can see how we are filling the informations and organizing in proper matter. So what all the results and big calculations we are easily able to do in the Excel only. Okay, so you can see here roll number, names, and in this table I will show you how to do. In this table you will easily sort it, filter it. Sort it means what we will do, we can arrange it into alphabetic way, means A to Z we can arrange, or Z to A we can arrange. This is the sorting. And filtering means if we want to filter, so many numbers are there, so many names are there, if we want to filter that, we can do in this Excel. So next our topic is sorting data. What is sorting data? Let's see. Sorting data is an integral part of data analysis. You might want to put a list of names in an alphabetic order, arrange a list of numbers from highest to lowest, or order cells by font colors. Sorting data helps you to quickly visualize and understand the data better. Okay, with the help of this sorting, we can easily able to understand the data. It organizes and finds the data that you want and ultimately helps you in making more effective decisions. You can perform a sort on the data in alphabetic order or in increasing or decreasing order of the values. Such a sort is called as quick sort. So as I told you, in names we can arrange it in the alphabetic wise, or in the values as the marks it is given, we can arrange it in the increasing order or in the decreasing order with the help of sorting. I hope you are all able to understand about the sorting. I will show you the practical also how to do the sorting of the data. So in the next class or very few days I will show you how to sort or filter the data. Okay, so you can see to perform a quick sort, how we are doing the sorting. Select cells in rows and columns you want to sort. If you want to select this database, select firstly this database, then you will see one option. Here you will see in the home tab, you will see in editing group. Here is the editing group. In the editing group you will see sort and filter. Click the desired option. What you will get? Excel sorts the data as per the selection. You can see here in one small box, sort A to Z, sort Z to 8, or custom sort or filter is given over here. So in this box, with the help of this box, we can easily organize our, we will easily arrange our names or marks according to our wish. Means if we want to in alphabetic order, or want the number in increasing order, decreasing way, we can easily do here. Okay, next you can see. So as the Excel sorts that A to Z, so you can see that names, what it is written here, it is arranged in the alphabetic way. Okay, so now next you can see, you can also perform a sort on the data according to your requirement by specifying the condition for the sorting. Such a sort is called custom sort. Okay, custom sort means you can do by your choice. To perform a custom sort, click in the field name or heading that you want to sort. Click the home tab on the ribbon. In the editing group, click sort and filter. Click custom sort. So this way you can do the customized way also you can do. The sort dialog box appears. Here you can see under the column, select the column that you want the data to be sorted by. Okay, so you can see here one columns are given. So according to your wish you can select from here. Under sort on, select the setting on which you want to sort. Here you can select in which way you want to sort it. Under order, select how you want to sort your data. In order, you can see here largest to smallest, smallest to largest. In this way you can customize according to your choice. Click OK. Excel sort the data as per the selection. As we'll do the selection there, in the next box you can see it is already sorted. Okay, it is only said total marks. Okay, total marks they set smallest to largest, so total marks will be arranged in the smallest to greatest, but you can see here the number or it will changed. Understood how to do the sorting? When I will explain you in the practical, you will able to easily do also, you will easily able to understand also. Okay, now next our topic is filter data. Filter data. Filter means, I hope you all understand what you know, might be knowing about the filter data. Filter data means if so many options are there, we can select some choices according to our wish. We can choose to see that conditions. So filtering data means filtering allows you to display only those records that meet certain specified conditions and hides rows that you do not want to display it. For example, hope you all are doing the online shopping, so there you can see filter option is there. According to your choice what you want to see, you can filter that one, so only the selected options are showing to you. So in this also, in filter data, what we are doing, if so many values, so many numbers are given, so many datas are given, so it is easier, it is very easier to us to see in the filter. By doing the filter, we will see only that we will see only that which we will choose. Understood? So you can see here, this feature is useful when you are viewing a spreadsheet that has a large number of data records in it, and searching for information can become a tedious task. Excel provides the filter option to filter data. Next is auto filter. The auto filter features of Excel allows to filter numeric data on the basis of existing values or simple mathematical relations like equal to, greater than, less than, etc. In case of text data, autofilter provides options like exact match, text beginning with or ending with a particular character, or to search for character contained in the text data. Autofilter, by the name also you will able to understand autofilter. Autofilter means it will fill by automatic. To use the automate filter features, you can see here, select any cell in the database you want to filter, whatever database we are having. Firstly, we have to select that to filter. Click the home tab on the ribbon. Okay, click the home tab. Then in the editing group, again you have to click the filter. Excel adds a drop down arrow. You can see here, when we will do the filter option, in each data they will give the drop down arrow. You can see here drop down arrow. In everywhere you will see that drop down arrow. Okay, so Excel adds a drop down arrow button to each column heading in the database. To apply filter based on the exact match condition, click the drop down arrow for the heading you want to apply the filter on. For example, click on the drop down arrow of maths A. Okay, maths drop down, you can see here drop down maths. As it will show the, if marks are there, that's why it will show smallest to largest, largest to smallest. At the box at the bottom of the menu displays the various values under the heading with a check mark in front of all the values. Okay, to display the student having marks equal to a particular value, clear the check marks in front of all the values except the required value. So here select all will be there. If we will off this one, we can easily select according to our choice. Then click OK button. Excel display the records where the specified conditions was satisfied and replaces the filter arrow with the filter icon. You can see here. So whatever things we will selected here, only this will show here. Rest all will hide. Understood? The temporarily hidden rows are usually indicated by a heavy border between the displayed rows in the row heading. Okay. After that, if we want to see again the full, we will go to again the filter, or then we will select all we will do, then we will able to easily see all the database given whatever database we had taken. Okay. Next is custom filter. Custom filter helps you to filter the data based on condition other than the exact match condition. You can filter data on the basis of predefined conditions or create your own conditions. In this, you can also create your own conditions according to your wish. To apply custom filter, click the drop down arrow for the heading you want to apply the filter on. From the resulting menu, select number, filters or text filters option. Next, from the sub-menu, click one of the predefined conditions or click the custom filter. With the help of this, you can easily customize your filter with your own decision. Select the filter condition from the first drop-down list box. Next, select the filter value from the second drop-down list box or type the required value in the box. According to your wish, you can type the value, then click OK button. Then what will happen? Excel display the records where the specified condition was satisfied and hides the other rows temporarily. You can see here 55 and OK. So you will see here in the box, you can see here Excel displays the record where the specified conditions. Only the required conditions we are able to see, and rest all will be only we will see more than 55. What it is selected? 55 is greater than. Means only the number which are greater than 55 only we will able to see that only. Rest all the number will be hidden. Okay, understood? In the science subjects, 55 less than we will not able to see, only the greater number we will able to see, rest all will be temporarily hidden. I hope you all understand what the topics today I explained you. In the next class again I will give you some more instructions, more information about the Excel. For today I am completing the class today here itself. Take care, stay safe in your home.